everyone, this is Susie Brown with Susie's Wreaths and Things. I'm going to give you a bird's eye view on how to use your mesh roller, and for those of you who don't have a mesh roller, why you may want to consider getting one. So let me just show you. If you're a wreath maker or you work with deco mesh of any way, florists, designers, all kinds of people use deco mesh. It's used in home decor all over. And for those of you who know, I hope you can see this roll. It's a poly jute mesh. But as you can see, when I let go of this, it wants to roll back up that way and that way. So I'm gonna turn it around here. So if you need to cut strips, say I need a 20-inch strip of this, it's kind of hard for me to use my rotary cutter because it keeps wanting to roll up on me, and you find yourself wanting to put paperweights on it so you can cut it. This is why I invented the mesh roller. We released this in 2018, the single. This one here is the Ultimate Collapsible. We've substantially changed our line and upgraded them as best as we can. We've got singles, we've got a triple stationary that doesn't collapse. This one collapses down flat so you can store it away. We've got sidekicks that only hold 10-inch mesh. We've got glue gun holders, we've got the whole thing. So anyway, but let me show you the difference that it makes when you're having your mesh on a mesh roller. Now when you load your mesh roller, you want it to roll up and over, down and under. So I'm going to take that same roll of mesh you saw curling right here, and I'm going to run it underneath the ruler or the guide bar. Some of them have rulers and some of them don't. I'm going to cut off this jagged edge. But when you load it like this, your mesh does not want to curl up. You can stretch it across your cutting mat and cut it in any lengths that you want. If I wanted a bunch of 10-inch strips, I could roll this to 30 and cut 20, 10, and I would have a bunch of strips. Another thing is this allows you to cut multiple rolls at one time. If you mass produce your wreaths, if you have a design that works really well and you mass produce your wreaths, you can cut as much as 6 rolls of mesh at one time, 10-inch mesh at one time. So you can run 3 rolls here, 3 rolls here, or you can have 3 rolls of 21-inch mesh, cutting them all at the same time. So if you pull them out all together, you've got 3 strips already cut just like that. So having a mesh roller, if you're in the wreath making business, is a must-have tool. It's just as important as your cutting mat and your rotary cutter. Because all deco mesh is curly, and it's all hard to work with if you don't have a mesh roller. I've got a link in the description so you can find my mesh rollers, but I'm just going to give you a glimpse of what the Collapsible will do for you. I'm going to unload it, and I'm going to store my dowels in the dowel storage. And then I'm going to fold it down flat. And there you have the Collapsible mesh roller, the Ultimate Collapsible mesh roller. Now I'm going to put it back together. Super fast, super easy. store it away in your closet when you're not using it. You always want to make sure that your mesh is rolled up and over. I provide plastic rings for each row, so you can put them between your rolls of mesh so they don't snag. It doesn't keep them from snagging all together, but it does help. So anyway, this is the ultimate collapsible. And check out the link and you can see the single, the sidekicks, the triple stationary, that because some people have craft rooms that don't need it to fold up and store away, and some do. So I hope this helps, and check out the link above. Thank you.